chit-chat. Confidence is your elegance, be careful not to be a fool. Regret that lead design, go feature your merchandise, don't be hollow. Calibrate and measure out, be mindful not to be so cruel. And don't assume it's all okay. And don't assume it's all okay. Fall into your groove. Make your body move. Stop this back and forth. Identify fear in what you pick up, what you shoot, yeah, who are you? Life is short, don't be so green. Our perception is a reflection of our thoughts and deep within. Gossip consumes your flesh, it's a fact of life, don't fall to your doom. And don't assume it's all okay. And don't assume it's all okay. Swimming already so we can form a tomb and adjust to why we're all here, flesh bone and blood. Now I come on to and hope you wear life material. Listen, bones on balance, civilization, guns at home. Youth is the future, I see the color gray. Open your eyes so we can all say, don't assume it's all okay. And don't assume it's all okay.
Have you ever got something that just disappeared when it hit the heat? Huh? Like Houdini, it gave you that whop, bam, boom?
Yeah! It's 4 p.m. Mountain Time to thrash out with your hash out. Full Melt Thrash, independent rock on One Love Radio, KSOS DV Denver.
You really want me to
That's
jump up
right,
and down with my foot out?
KSOS DV
That
Denver.
might hurt after a while.
Full Melt Thrash. We have Madam Sin in Casa del Smoke with us today. How's everybody doing?
We're great. We're doing
Right
good.
on. Yeah, it is a full house. We got Classy Slim and BJ's on, Val, a lot of other people.
Jazz.
I will let Jazz, yeah, my bad. And we'll let the portion of Madam Sin here introduce themselves.
I'm John, guitar player and vocalist.
Hey, I'm Shannon. I am the lead vocalist.
I'm Sarah. I'm sax player.
I'm Sean, I'm the drummer, and I will introduce Ben, our bass player, and Brandon, our trumpet player, who are not here today. There's 6 of us.
Right on. Well, I'm going to dive right into that you recommended Back and Forth to start it off because it was hot and heavy.
Yeah.
So I guess that's kind of appropriate with a name like Madam Sin.
Yes.
Where did that name come from?
For a while before, back when Sean and I started about putting this project together, it was a name that had been kicking around for a while. It was kind of a something that would capture the idea of the old, vaudeville days of entertainment. The old, going through the speakeasy bars and finding, going off the beaten path to find like the excellent music in the back bar room. And it was just kind of that. We talked about it. We'd always have this idea of that would, we'd always wanted to play with horn players, and it kind of captured what we were looking for.
That timeless feel.
Yeah, the raw music.
And when you think of Madam Sin, they kind of go hand in hand, and it's a complete throwback to that vaudeville era.
Yeah.
Right, you do have a really classic sound, but what do you think really brings in that balance to where it's all modern?
Ooh, good question.
I definitely feel modern. You guys are relevant and pertinent today just in your sound alone.
I mean, the majority of the songs, John comes up with a guitar riff. Some of them I'll come up with a drum beat. But we'll work on these together, kind of come up with the foundation. Shannon does all of the lyrics and the vocals.
Yeah.
The horn section kind of does their thing. Ben comes in with his bass. I think we all have pretty diverse backgrounds musically. So as a unit, though, when we get together, it just seems to click. Like we play really well with what we're trying to do. And so it is kind of that combination of, even though, yes, we're making this music in 2014, it still very much could be shown in a black and white video from 1920 and probably still be time period appropriate.
Right.
Some of it, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I guess then let's maybe look individually. Where do you feel your influences come from?
Oh, I grew up with a couple local players that were heavily rooted in blues. And it was just kind of what I was exposed to at an early age. And it definitely shows in a lot of the structures of what I write. I mean, it's pretty easy to pick out it's very easy to pick out a lot of the blues progressions in what we're doing.
Right.
Absolutely. And while it's not going to sound like your classic 1-4-5, slow blues jam or something, or classic shuffle, that music's in there. Like you can definitely, if you were to pick apart the structure of the music, it's there. And it was just like I said, it was just a matter of, growing up and learning from the Hornbuckle family, and it was who I grew up around. It was how I learned to play, and that's where my influence came from, and it has grown and crossed with just my love of a lot of the jazz greats, and I can hear it now. And when I'm throwing out, when I get together with Sean and throw out, a key signature, and this is a progression we're working with, and a lot of it is, 2-5-1 standard jazz progressions, and Sean's still wrapping his brain around the theory side of it sometimes.
Yeah.
With all the different key signatures, but I don't know. Personally, that's kind of like where my, and then they said, Sean, like we lay these foundations down. The horns come in and they write melody on top of it, and they Shannon gets it and writes her lyrics, and it's been a crazy efficient process for us actually so far.
So we'll hop over to the drums then. Where do you feel you pull most of your influences from, based on him bringing in the blues riffs and the jazz?
It's unique because I'm by nature not a big blues fan or jazz fan.
Right. It feels like your songs have a little bit too fast of a tempo, but you get the dirty and the blues and the jazz.
When I play just for my own playing, I play either very heavy metal, or I'll play a lot of like top 40 or hip hop, because I just like the tempos and the beats. So that's what I play. What I play on my own is completely not what we play with Madam Sin. But with John, I just get him. Like he plays some very unique guitar riffs, and as soon as he throws something out there, I just naturally can hear it. I can almost sense like where there's going to be a shift in what would be a verse versus a chorus or a bridge. I just get him. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really nice and it's magical, if you want to use a weird term. But it's worked out great. So, and I love what we're playing. And as a band, we continually evolve. Our music, the songs that we do now, I think are much stronger musically than they were 16 months ago. And not to discount those songs, because we still enjoy playing them, which I think is kind of neat too. It's not like we've outgrown them. But that's kind of where I come from.
Sean and I have been playing together for a long time. Of the six piece band that we are, Sean and I have been playing together for 10 plus years.
Do you have to fight with the horns to get them to put in a few more beats and let you have some time in there, or is that something that really just comes in?
It comes in. I say that there's just spots and we hear them, and then we're like, oh, that would be cool for a sax solo or something,
It's been interesting when John and I started this project. We've always wanted to play with horns, so a lot of what we've written musically, as much as we could, we wrote it with these will be horns playing something here.
In the beginning, a lot of the melodies that I wrote with the intention that they would be played by horns.
So it's been awesome.
Just previous bands that he and I had been in before, there was always one or two members that were always against it, or we found ourselves in a situation where we were in a position to put together kind of what we wanted.
Well, because, just like that question, I see why you're asking it, because you have to leave room for horns because they're a lead
Otherwise
instrument.
it sounds like you just threw them in there.
Right, like, just play whatever. You got to leave room for
You got 10 seconds,
horns.
go.
Yeah, exactly, and as horn players, we obviously would love to solo all the time, and, so we want that time too, and so, just got to...
I think the only time I really mess up the horn section is we do a handful of cover songs, and probably one of the best musical cover songs we do is Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder. And it's a brilliant song, but if I play the tempo too fast, it doesn't allow the saxophone and the trumpet to play the notes as cleanly as they should be. So I've had to make a conscious effort of playing it at the right tempo.
There's a couple big runs.
So you can hear the breakdown, because with the horn parts are super, tough in that song, and we pull it off really good when it's done at the right tempo.
Right on. Where do you feel then that the vocals take the group as a voice? Do you have one direction that everything really leans towards, or are you guys all over the place with inspiration and everything else?
I'm all over the place with lyrics. I've been writing lyrics for a really long time, and just hear my own melodies in my head, and I kind of play the guitar, not really, but sort of. But I talk about the world, I talk about, relationships, I talk about love, I talk about hate, I talk about...
Life experiences.
Just anything and everything. Life experiences, just anything and everything I can grab inspiration or...
I think that's an attractive part about your lyrics, is that they're so applicable to, all circumstance or age. You can find something that you can relate to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not a lot of my songs aren't necessarily a story, which I'm kind of getting better at now. It's like, writing more stories.
That is a talent for sure. Yeah.
We got a few good ones that are stories.
I like doing stories, but I like to talk about
when I was a story.
Right. Mm-hmm. When I write, I feel like I'm trying to speak to everybody.
But Shannon's done an amazing job with incorporating lyrics into the music, because typically a song would evolve lyrically first, and then the music's built around it. We do it the complete opposite.
Yeah, the opposite.
We'll come up with the music, and then she might have a set of lyrics, or we'll come up with new music, and then she incorporates lyrics not only into the right segment of the songs, but with what she's singing. It's perfect. When John and I wanted to have a female vocalist, Shannon is the perfect female vocalist we could have gotten.
Thanks, guys.
I need $5 now for saying that.
We've played both Sir Duke and Root Work Girl on here before, but we'll catch that right here as we go into a break, and we'll catch up with everybody in a second. KSOS DB Denver. It's Full Melt Thrash.
within itself with a language we all understand, with an equal opportunity for us to sing, dance, and clap our hands. Just because a record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. You can start right away with the letter A, when the people start to move. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. Music knows it and it always will be the one thing that life just won't quit. So here are some more music's pioneers that time will not allow us to forget. There's Basie, Miller, Sacramento, and the king of all Duke, with a voice like Ellis ringing out. There's no way the band can lose. Woo! You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. Come on! You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. Yeah, you can feel it all over, people. Hey! You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. That was a tough one. Woo!
All right, we're going to take a break.
Thank you so
we'll be
much.
back.
We'll be back.
This is something we would do. Back in music was looking across the room when my eyes did finally see you. I've been paralyzed before. She was fit long and lean, her eyes were a vibrant shade of green. She kept me looking back for more. And this low-blown gypsy mama hit me with a heavy spell. I'm gonna spend some time with a bottle of wine. Oh no, ruthless girl, hit me with the punch out the weight of the world. Somebody help me find my mind.
Who are you over there captivating us that fire still? I'm tired trying to figure out. Now my sole purpose is being here. The frequency of your voice I hear. Touch me in the moonlight
hit me with the motion like the weight of the world. Somebody help me find my mind. Somebody save me, please. Gypsy mama, please. Somebody save me now. The ruin's here's got a hold on me now. Hit me with a heavy spell. I wanna spend some time with my little wine. Oh no, real good girl, hit me with the potion like the weight of the world. Somebody help me find my mind. Come on, trumpet. Somebody help me find my mind. Somebody help me find my mind. Somebody help me find my mind. Somebody help me find my mind.
Funny how our stories work out, yeah. Serenity's identity in God is everywhere we see. Manifest your eternity, escape your gravity. Music beneath my wings, escape your gravity. The unknown, know the hills, toss and fathom. Our voice is more powerful, yeah. Silence is our wisdom. Words can hurt, then why articulate our tongues? Oh, comfortably numb. Escape your gravity. Music beneath your wings. Escape your gravity. Yeah. Woo, Brandon. Do we accept love we think we deserve? Time passes way too fast, yeah. All these sacrifices. There's a fire burning in our hearts. Embellish your art. Escape your gravity. Music beneath our wings. Escape your gravity. I wanna cry on the verge of tears for all the suffering throughout the years, yeah. Times are hard to make ends meet. Live for each other so we can all beat this lyric count money that makes the world go round. Indulging yourself, now feel a beat sound. Wrinkles grow more and more each day. Love, 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 and thoughts that pray. Escape your gravity. Music beneath my wings. Escape your gravity. Oh, oh, oh. escape your gravity, yeah. Escape your gravity, yeah, yeah. Escape your gravity.
Thank you. All right.
How about those dancers earlier? Pretty good, right?
We never had a D-Land.
That's right. Full MELT Thrash, KSOS DB Denver. We have Madam Sin with us, and that was a great set. We started off with Sir Duke. We followed up with Rootwork Girl and finished with Gravity. Wow. I guess let's hop into a little bit of something that we talked about off air. You said you're in some a competition coming up?
Yeah, we've actually been in a couple. There's the Best of the West, which is just basically a battle of the bands done through Herman's Hideaway. And we advanced, we played last Friday the 21st. We won that night's competition, so now we're on to the semifinals, which are going to be Friday, March 28th. So if you have the chance, come on down and listen to us, cheer for us. And then we are also part of a global competition that's done through the Hard Rock Cafes called Hard Rock Rising. Basically, there's 88 cities worldwide, and each city has a set of bands, and you have to get nominated to be one of the bands. And then locally in Denver, you had to be in the top 8 to be able to get to the next level, which is performing at the local Hard Rock Cafe. So we've advanced to that point. So we are going to be playing for the first time at the Hard Rock Cafe next Wednesday, March 5th, which will be super exciting for us.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then ultimately, if we win that, then we go on to the next round, which is like a regional competition. And the grand prize is playing at a huge music festival in Florence, Italy. 40,000 people. You get like a $20,000 recording contract. You get 20. It's massive.
Yeah,
so it's a big deal.
That sounds fun.
So we've been
good luck with that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Right on.
Yeah.
So Gravity was your favorite.
That's my favorite song.
And that's original all around. So.
No, I'm the only one that's their favorite song.
I love that. I like that one too.
Yeah, I like that song too.
It's always been my favorite. Favorite to play, favorite to listen to.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that first set we hit on, I think Rootwork Girl you said was your favorite or one of your favorites.
One of my favorites for sure.
Yeah.
That's
right.
Too.
What would you say? Is there a band favorite, or is there just?
Is there a band?
That's a really
tug in 6 different
very
directions?
good question.
Good question.
And sometimes it changes throughout.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
does.
you know what? This is my favorite this week. Oh, because we either get better at it, or
it's the newest song
it's the
we
newest
just
song,
did.
or
you know what,
it's
you guys?
freshest, so.
I think the band favorite right now is a song called Paradise, which is brand spanking new. Wouldn't you guys
It's cool,
say?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna debut it when? Tomorrow or
Tomorrow.
Saturday?
Tomorrow
and Saturday. So come to our gigs tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow's in Littleton.
Old Town Tavern.
Yep.
Old Town Tavern.
Yeah, all the folks listening, you can go to our website, madamsin.com. We've got a Facebook page. You can go on there and like us there. You can go on Reverb Nation. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
We just got handed bottles of water.
Yum.
So yeah, there's multiple
Thanks a lot.
ways
Thank you
to
so much.
find out what we're doing.
Glad we showed this.
Right on.
It's that Aspen
So-
spring water.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
And what about
Perfect.
people wanting to check out your music right now? Where's the best place to find you on
You
the
go-
net? I'm sure.
Go to our website, madamsin.com. I mean, you can get our stuff on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Bandcamp. There's about, I think, 36 different places that people can get our music. Our website, madamsin.com, is nice because we've actually uploaded a bunch of the live versions of some of these songs that you're
Okay.
hearing right now.
Yeah.
So they can download those from the website.
Excellent.
I think there's always a little extra oomph in a live version versus a studio version.
Yeah, most definitely.
Right.
I think we're a much better live band
band.
than we are when we recorded these songs in the studio.
Okay. Something definitely to be said for a live performance.
Yeah.
Right on. So, aside from the competitions, do you have anything coming up before then? I mean, that's isn't that far away?
We've got a show tomorrow night at the Old Town Tavern, which is in downtown Littleton on Main Street. It's part of Mardi Gras. So
Yeah,
it's
so we're going to be all dressed up.
crazy there. Saturday night, we're playing at the Lost
Sean, you
Lake
better dress up.
Lounge, which is on Colfax. Then we've got our show March 5th at the Hard Rock. And then we've got a show March 28th at Herman's Hideaway. And then that's kind of it through the end of March.
Yep.
Okay. Where with so I don't know, I guess my initial attraction to you guys, my attraction to most rock and roll is that it's dirty, sexy, and blah blah blah. And then with a name like Madam Sin, songs like Rue Work Girl, Gravity, Wicked, you know, I'm getting a theme. Where's Wicked come from?
That's you, Shannon.
An X.
Yeah. So it is an evil Wicked. It's not
Sort of an evil Wicked, absolutely. Not like
But
Wicked.
she-
Not like Wicked Awesome, but
right.
but yeah, more of like you're Wicked, literally.
Okay.
So
again, what do you want to go into more details
With
on
that?
Yeah, is that like a big "F you, we're broke up" song, or
no, just like the mind games and you know, just game playing, just little things like that, just that mess with my brain. It's wicked. It's not cool.
But it is
So-
cool in the fact that if the song has like, you know, was written because someone was wicked, it's still a pretty upbeat.
It could be.
It's a
However you-
fun
however
song.
you
It's not like a negative like
read it.
I hated you, you hurt my feelings, and that, you know.
No, it's nothing.
It's a positive.
It is a positive.
It's a positive vibe, even though the lyrics come from a story that was not necessarily positive.
Yeah.
right? Well, like I said, there's definitely a real dirty feel with everything you do, and on the other hand, it's really polished. How long have you all been working together, and how often are you getting together?
We got together. John and I started playing together in November of 2012. And
Specifically for this project.
Yep, and as a band, the six of us got together in January of 2013.
Okay,
So
just
A
over
little over a year.
And are you in the studio actively right now?
No.
I think we're getting real close right now to having a complete second album's worth of original material.
Okay.
Not quite there yet, though.
And as soon as we polish, we've got a few things on the stove right now.
Yeah.
And as soon as we get them polished, we will have a complete second album of material ready to start recording. But then obviously starts that process of getting into the studio and getting it all done, which we always look forward to.
Yes.
Always.
Okay. Where's your favorite place to play right now that you played so far?
Ooh.
Herman's Hideaway. I like Herman's Hideaway because they just have really great sound on the stage. I just like the ambiance in there.
They're
Herman's is always good.
Yeah, her
But-
voice is
engineers
awesome.
active, which is awesome.
There's
Yeah.
a bunch. I mean, all the venues we played at, they all have
Yeah.
something unique and good to
Yeah.
them. I
Yeah.
mean, we played a show.
Buffalo Rose was awesome.
Yeah,
Buffalo Rose and
is
Golden
pretty
was
cool.
neat. We played a show up in the mountains in Dillon,
That was a great.
and that was a great show in the fact that the crowd there was just so danced in front of us the whole night, and there's so much energy, even from 25 people out there dancing. I mean, it makes a big difference. So that was a fun show.
And that was the Barclay Ballroom.
Yeah, the Barclay
Yeah.
Ballroom up in Dillon. The Toad Tavern was the first venue that ever gave us a chance to play. So we'll always be thankful for them, and it's always a good room to play at. We've had a bunch of good shows. I mean, we've played shows in small little Italian restaurants that are some of our best shows we've played, and we played at the Buffalo Rose, which is a huge stage. So it's kind of the whole spectrum.
So it sounds like you played a few places a couple times, and you're all over the place. Are you starting to see regulars at places and really notice a following?
A little bit, yeah.
Slowly,
Just recently, I was just telling
Yeah.
Sean that
Yep.
I sometime over the last couple shows that we played had been introduced to a couple, 2 or 3 people that were there solely because we were playing.
Yeah.
And those numbers.
And we didn't
know
know
numbers
them.
are starting
Like,
to grow.
Yeah, nobody knew them.
They were purely
It
fans.
wasn't like mom, man.
Total
Yeah.
fans,
Yeah.
100%
I mean,
fans.
That's really awesome.
We have our friends
Yeah.
that will always go, and then the next step is our friends become fans, and they're going because we're there, but they're going because they truly enjoy the music. And then we have the best thing, which is just people that are we've touched them with our music, and they come and see us at our next show.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
It was nice meeting you. So yeah.
Well, and you all seem to be getting into some places with some dry anyway on their own. Was that difficult, or did the music speak for itself going into this? Was this a battle for you guys?
Well, the music definitely. I mean, the music. I think we feel definitely holds up, but we wouldn't be where we are, I don't think, without the extra legwork that comes into it. And Sean has spearheaded
Sean
that
was
from
amazing
day one.
like
Sean
that.
is
He's on our
taking care of
asses constantly.
the business
And it's
side, so to
awesome.
speak.
It's awesome.
Yeah, so I might handle quote unquote the business aspect of booking shows and getting our name out there and doing stuff with radio, but everybody holds their own very much with what they do or what I might ask them to do, and that's just because I'm familiar with that. So it's definitely a combination of two things. We're very professional when we deal with venues because we're appreciative they're giving us the opportunity. But like John hinted upon, once we're there, the music definitely holds its own, and I'm proud to say that. I love this band. That's what affords us, the combination of the two. Because I've heard there's a lot of bands out there that are great, but they're tough to work with. They're playing at a little bar in Denver, and they think they should be headlining at the Pepsi Center, and you can't have an ego when you're playing in front of 50 people on a Thursday night. We get it, and we're happy to be doing this. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I think that goes a long way with the venues we've played at, and then they also like the music.
What it boils down to is we love playing.
Yeah,
So
we love
anywhere
playing.
there's
We're
no
grateful.
crowd too small or
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and
too
Colorado's definitely
small.
one of those odd places where everybody in Colorado really loves music. Sometime on the local scene, though, there really just isn't the support, period. But once you played somewhere out of state, they're there, and that's one of the things that we always talk about, more on the hip hop side with everyone, is that the business side is so much more important almost anymore than the music, and so from someone, I guess, on a booking side, we don't talk to too many people that are doing so much on the booking side.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it was that you had to hit people up 5, 6, 7 times before, or was it?
Oh yeah, no. It's definitely that fine line of bugging the crap out of somebody and then giving them their space. I mean, I've always just had the attitude, there's hundreds of bands that want to play the venue. What's gonna make that booking agent pick up the phone or respond to my email versus anybody else's? It's if they have the chance to listen to the music. Hopefully they like the music enough. But like I said, I'm fairly diligent in contacting them, and from doing this long enough, I think I've kind of gotten down my little spiel of give us a chance, give us one shot,
persistence.
He knows what he's
Persistence
doing.
pays.
Being persistent. Yep. Let us get in there. Give us one shot, and we'll prove you right that you made a good decision to let Madam Sin play at your club or your venue. And but yeah, I mean, I have spreadsheets of venues that I've still never heard back from. I have spreadsheets of radio stations that I've still never heard back from. I mean, it's a constant, just keeping up with people, and I understand everyone's busy, but what's opened up a tremendous amount of doors for us is we're currently the number 2 ranked rock band on Reverb Nation.
Nice.
We're like we fluctuate in the nation, but in the nation we're in the top 70. We have over 70,000 plays of our songs, 25,000 plays of our videos, so that carries some weight. So there's a lot of people that are now actually being exposed to Madam Sin through that. Then they're contacting us, which has been awesome. We don't have to sell them on ourselves; they're already sold.
Right.
So
That's really cool.
it's been super cool.
Thank you.
It's been really neat.
Yeah.
All right. Let's wet our whistles a little bit more. I'm thirsty. I'm sure you're all a little tired of talking. We'll hit up Wicked. This one's live at the Toad Tavern, one of the places you mentioned you like to play. And you're listening to KSOS DB Denver, Full Melt Thrash.
Let's see some dance up there. Who wants to dance? Come on. This hallway's dark, can't see what's in front of me. My way around unlocks some kind of mystery, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. go. Take time to care, today will never come again. Oh, yeah. I'm dancing, dancing, falling closer. You can't erase the past as much as you want to. Yeah. You're waking, baby. All the mind games you play. You're twisted, honey. Your darkness has consumed my life. You're wicked. You're wicked. My day turns into night now. Lately I'm a puppet on the street. You don't know what the hell you want from me. Oh, yeah. Skin flexible, I feel so alive. Music is what my feelings sound like. Oh, yeah. You're wicked, baby. All the mind games you play. You're twisted, honey. Your darkness has to save my life. You're wicked. You're wicked. My day turns into night now. Oh, yeah. Open on the corner, sitting down on his knees. Said, can you help me, please? $5 and buy me some beers. With a real shine, it seems to be emotion. It took my long time just to be standing here. With a real shine.
Big man, bus driving on a Broadway line. So bravely in time, I think I lose my mind. Whereas rolling back, I can see it getting harder. It's a mighty long time just to be losing your mind. So nothing like my way. So maybe I should take it side. Got to put it up upon myself. I gotta believe that's feasible.
Real shine. The graveyard shift and sitting on her everyday stool. Late in the evening, when time seems to be standing still. Her eyes roll back, I can see it getting harder. That's a mighty long time, waiting on the morning light.
Nothing like my way. So maybe I should take it side. Gotta put it up upon myself. I believe that's feasible. Keep the rain shine. Oh.
shine. I know that life's my way.
sax, just wait. This is actually one of my favorites.
Me too.
October sky, the sun goes down. You're still on my mind, and all I have is love to give. I'm captured. It's so sublime. October sky. October sky. Across my heart, I don't want to die. It kills me to hear you with her. I catch my heart, baby, to the moon, so I don't have to cry. A season of changes in the air, leaves are falling as we stare. It's time to break free. It's time to break free. And time again, the cold wind blows as we wanna sin. Now, time to break free. It's time to break free. And October sky. October sky. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. Letting go of you. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go of you. A season of changes in the air, leaves are falling as we stare. It's time to break free. It's time to break free. And time again, the cold wind blows as we wanna sin. Now, time to break free. It's time to break free. October sky.
KSOSDB Denver. Full MELT Thrash. Still in Casa del Smoke with Mam Sin. So, yeah. That was tight. For sure.
But shit's
That's one of our older songs called October Sky.
Yes.
Right on. But yeah, we were looking at some things, and I don't know, when I first came across you guys, I don't know if you've heard of Jane's Addiction, if you like them.
Yes.
For some reason, I really got that vibe, and then I was looking
cool.
at the
I like
album
that.
cover here, and I really started to vibe.
Yeah.
And then you said
Sean.
that Sean cross-dressed for the album cover.
Literally, if you look at it, he has the same nose and like the same. I'm
I've never
telling
seen
you,
it.
dude, it looks like him.
It's just
do that face.
It's just an old vintage photo.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
it.
I don't know if I see it as being you in the cheeks or anything like that, but it
I'm not that
definitely does
pretty.
look like a cross-dresser when you really look
Yeah,
at it.
yeah.
Like, and
So
that's
that
kind
could
of
be
a
cool.
Yeah. It's a cool picture.
yeah.
She is cool.
We've changed it up a little bit. We have some new art.
Yeah, Sarah's an amazing artist, so she draws a lot of
Thanks, Sean.
art for the band.
Show.
So thank you, Sarah.
Always nice to.
Thank you, Sarah. Yeah.
No, thank you.
We have these stools on stage that she paints.
Oh yeah.
We put our drinks on them. They're cool. They're really neat. Very vaudeville looking.
All the pictures on like Reverb Nation and Facebook. You'll see a 6-armed Madam Sin.
Yeah.
And I painted that. So that's like our new thing now. I think. Don't you guys think? Is that what we are now?
Definitely.
Yeah, she's cool.
Definitely.
Well, and then something else that was interesting that you definitely wanted to point out is you have a ton coming up, and you have the obstacle of a planned pregnancy vacation that's not a vacation in there.
Sort of vacation.
Yeah.
Pseudo.
Not for me.
Not for Shannon.
Yeah, so Shannon, our lead singer, is pregnant and going to be having a baby in beginning of May. So
actually, John and I.
John, our guitarist,
It's
and
not a vacation for Johnny either.
they're together and having a baby.
Starting a family.
We met in the band.
Yeah, they met because of the band. The music was that good that they can sing.
That's sexy.
So, disclaimer though, One Love Radio is not responsible for children being born due to this show.
No!
Absolutely not. I love it.
Yeah, we're going to be playing as much as we are in March, and then basically April, May, June, we're taking 3 months off. And then we've already got a couple shows booked in July, and then, July, August, September, our goal is to start hitting kind of the festival circuit, playing at festivals all over the state. It's not just here locally in Denver. And hitting up a lot of the venues we've played at, already. There's a bunch of new venues we haven't played at that we're going to, hopefully be getting into in the fall. We've been talking with some other regional, national bands about doing some opportunities, opening up shows for them. So yeah, we've got a lot of neat things. The fall of this year is going to be great for us.
Well, put it out there and maybe it'll happen. Where's the place that you're talking to you want to hit the most on the road?
We actually had the opportunity. We were booked to play at Red Rocks last summer.
Oh wow!
We were going to play at Red Rocks with the Samples.
Yeah.
And
nice.
4 days before the show, it got canceled or postponed. The reason being is this was right around the period last summer when there was all the flooding.
Okay.
So all of the advertising, all of the marketing, everything had already been done, pre-recorded. All of that got basically pushed to the back burner because all of the news media was all about the flooding, rightfully so. And as a result, the promoters decided that let's put this off till a better time. So I don't know for all of you, but me personally, and I think I speak for all of us, we're very anxious to have the opportunity to get back up to Red Rocks.
Yeah.
We're super bummed.
Yeah. I mean, to be 4 days, it was literally, the show was going to be on a Thursday. We found out Monday afternoon.
We had gone and bought our own tickets just so we had them for, our own peace of mind. I'm just like, this is the ticket that has
we went and bought our own tickets for our show.
Tickets.
Yeah, we still have them.
We're looking at doing some neat things up in the mountains, but Red Rocks would be, really good.
Or Vegas. I wouldn't mind.
We keep talking about Vegas
we're
road trip.
doing a little road trip. Doing
Casinos.
a little mini tour down in like New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, Utah. Hitting the road for like a week.
And then there's a ton of mountain towns here that we'd love to hit.
Yeah. We're so we got a lot of neat things
We don't
going
discriminate.
Yeah. Again, no room, no crowd too small. We just love playing.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Any last people you give a shout out to, love to, that wasn't here besides the 2 members that couldn't make it?
Our families.
Our family, all of our fans, and hopefully
if you're listening,
hopefully some new fans. Anyone that's out there now listening, like I said, there's a million ways to get a hold of our music, and you can come see us at our shows. We're only as good as our fans are, so we appreciate the opportunity and looking forward to bigger and better things from Madam Sin.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Yeah. Are there places? Let's see. It's the Reverb Nation.
Reverb Nation is a great tool, and then also just our website, madamsin.com, and Facebook. We're really proactive.
Yeah.
Shannon keeps telling us, guys, got to do stuff on Facebook. You got to. So we're very proactive on Facebook.
Very adamant about Facebook out there.
So we constantly put new photos and videos. We've been recording our practice sessions. So we Shannon says something, we do it. So we're good on Facebook.
Right on. Well, yeah, we're gonna head out with Wasting My Time. Thanks for coming in and spending some time. It was
thank
definitely
you.
a lot of fun.
Thanks so much.
Yeah,
Appreciate
it was
it.
great. You guys are awesome. KSOS DB Denver, Full Melt Thrash. SOS, smoke one, son.
It's hard enough trying to love yourself when you're trying to love someone else now. Deeply thinking, my mind is weakening, slowly fading to the deep blue sea. Back in my life now, honey, whisper my name. You're trying to love me, please don't refrain. Messing my mind up, honey. You come and you go, woo. You're trying to love me, please tell me so. Are you only gonna waste my time? Waste my time. Waste my time. Inside of us there is light and shadow, that which heals but can destroy now. You're in and out of my life, yeah. You pierce my skin. You're disappearing now. I'm suffering. But back in my life now, honey. Whisper my name. You're trying to love me, please don't refrain. Messing my mind up, honey. Come and you go, woo. You're trying to love me, please tell me so. And are you only gonna waste my time? Only gonna waste my time.